Hello, hello. Happy Saturday to all of you. Welcome to Families and Fishkeeping. I hope you all have been having a good Saturday. Hope you had a good work week. Um, Thank you for joining me if you're here. If you're not here, hopefully you will make your way in. I am starting to get notifications now that I'm live, which is great. Um, so, yeah, I don't have a whole lot to talk about as far as fish goes. I know I say that every week. Unfortunately, it's true. Um, but there are a couple of things that I do want to talk about. And we'll just kind of chit chat like we always do every week. Um, so it looks like, as of right now, Crown Tail Half Moon was the first person into the chat to say hi, everyone. Yes, hello, Crown Tail. Thank you so much for joining. Mark Serlson, I see, is in here as well. Hello, hello. He says, "Good Sunday morning from me." Yes, it is. It is Sunday. Oh, please. Oh my goodness. Okay. Anyway, sorry. Josh was just showing me a kind of a funny email. Yes. So it is actually Sunday for Mark, but hello. Good Sunday morning to you, sir. Saints Dust Aquariums. Hello and welcome. I don't think that I have seen that name in my streams before, so definitely welcome. Scary Nona, good day to you as well. Having internet problems. If anyone is very well known for internet problems, it's definitely the metalheads. We have those quite often. So hopefully you guys can hear me okay. You can see me okay. Um, yeah, I should have turned off notifications before I started. Um, so yeah, as far as things, oh, Saints just you just subbed last night. Well, thank you for subscribing. Hopefully, I don't bore you to death on this live stream. As far as what I have going on with fish, again, not really a whole lot. Unfortunately, I did lose both of my mystery snails and my rasboras. Um, but I also realized that that was my own stupid mistake. I had a heater in the tank that was supposed to regulate the tank at 78 degrees, but did not pay attention to the fact that it was not meant for such a small tank. So I cooked my fish. Um, Hopefully soon I'll be able to get new mystery snails and some more rasboras or something to put in there. My corridoras, they were super super happy when the tank was that warm. But I did unplug that heater, so hopefully they'll be okay. Um, I had something else. Oh, uh, last night, Fish Fam Christmas did they spun a wheel to let everybody know all of the channels that are involved in doing the giveaways for Fish Fam Christmas this year. They spun a random wheel to let every channel know what they were giving away. I don't remember anymore what I'm giving away, but I know that they're going to email everybody and let us all know. But at the end of that, they did their own little giveaway for a $50 gift card if you got to choose from certain channels that had donated, what channel you wanted to support with that gift card. And I chose Aquarium Co-op and spent that gift card today. Got some new plants that I haven't tried before, which I'm kind of excited about. And I got some more Pashy bottom scratcher because my Cory cats absolutely love it. So I'm excited to get all of that stuff. And I actually ordered everything this morning and it shipped this afternoon. So Aquarium Co-op is very quick about getting your order out to you pretty much as soon as you order it. Mark Serlson, I hope your attitude adjustment worked. Yes. So Mark is referring to, I posted on my social media yesterday a photo of a dirty martini that I ordered yesterday after work because yesterday was not a good day at work. It was really good. I didn't finish the whole thing because I haven't had hard liquor and white sometimes, so I wasn't able to finish the whole thing. But they did put blue cheese, stuffed olives in the martini, so it made it even better than I could have imagined. But it was very good, yes. Saints deaths. Yeah, we all have had fish die. Thank you. No, unfortunately, it seems to be like a theme for me lately. But like I said, with the mystery snails, that was my own stupid mistake. I put a heater in that tank that was not appropriate for that tank and essentially just heated up the water way too much and it killed them. It was an unfortunate lesson to learn, but you know, in the future, I'll know not to do that again. I know that mystery snails do like a warmer environment. Unfortunately, it was just way warmer than they needed. Um, but it's okay. I'll get more mystery snails because I absolutely love them, and I'll make sure that they have the appropriate water temperature this time. Because they're really fun to watch. They're super goofy, and they're really fun to have in the tank, and I love those two. But it's okay. Um, I'll get more. It made me sad, but it's okay. Um, yeah, as far as fish and whatnot, like I said, I really personally with my tanks don't have a lot going on. There are some things going on with some of the other metalhead family tanks. Um, and I don't really have a lot of people in here, but I will let those of you that are in here know, and for the replay crew as well. On Josh's Monday night stream, because we are going back to Monday Night Mayhem. We're going to do a 300 subscriber giveaway. I'm not going to tell you what is being given away. I will let you know that these are awesome gifts, and you want to make sure that you are subscribed to Metalhead, because this is a subscriber appreciation giveaway. So if you're not a subscriber, you will not qualify. And, obviously, we have ways we can check to make sure that you are subscribed to the channel. So definitely make sure that you are subscribed to Metalhead on YouTube. And he will be going live Monday night. I believe he's going back to the Monday night 7 p.m. stream. So definitely make sure that you are subscribed and ready to win some really awesome prizes. Bruiser, hi. Welcome and thank you for joining. Yeah. So just to show appreciation to everybody that has subscribed to the Metalhead channel and has been there, because there are a lot of people that have been there for, a long time. We want to say thank you. We want to show you that we appreciate that you come into the live streams and that you interact on the videos and you give your feedback, you give ideas for new videos. It's all extremely helpful. And if it wasn't for those 300 subscribers, what would he be doing? I mean, it would be kind of pointless to be putting out all of those videos and doing all of those live streams if there aren't people there to appreciate them. Benoxky, hello, welcome, and thank you for joining as well. You've been thinking about doing a live stream, but you're shy. So I know there are actually several people within the fish fan community who will go on other people's live streams because that kind of helps break them out of their shell a little bit. There is also the option, because most of the fish fan community use StreamYard for their live streams. So you can actually turn your camera off and talk, and no one actually sees your face. They just see that avatar in the middle of the screen. And so you don't have to worry so much about people seeing your face or, whatever that case may be. But definitely, if you want to do a live stream, and you're shy, I would recommend maybe teaming up with somebody else and going on a live stream with them, just kind of to see what it's about. Maybe you'll like it, maybe you won't. Mark Sterlson says, why wouldn't anyone subscribe to Metalhead's channel? The streams are a blast. And, you know, we do try to make those Monday night, Saturday night, Sunday night, whatever streams super, super fun. And that's what everybody loves is those streams. And it's, you know, gotten us to 300 subscribers. So it's pretty awesome. TJ Autocross, hello, hello. Bipolar Fishkeeper, don't find me. I'm working while I finish putting this engine replacement back together. Well, thank you for lurking while you are putting an engine back together because I know that that's not an easy task. So thank you so much. Please excuse my thumb in the way, guys. I'm on my phone. Xanadu, hello and welcome. Thank you so much for joining as well. Sharpies, Fish and Phantoms, hello, hello. So good to see you in my stream yet again, sir. So glad you could join us. Yeah, same stuff. Absolutely. And I know that that's been recommended to a lot of people that, you know, are shy or they get anxiety or anything. I would definitely recommend seeing if you can team up with someone, join them on their stream so that they're doing more of the work, but you're there and you're still interacting a little bit. You're kind of getting an idea of what goes into it and what it's like because live streaming can be really fun. Sometimes it can be a task. I did stop live streaming for quite a while because it got to be too much even for me, but it is definitely fun. You're just home from work and defrosting. Oh, so it's cold over there. Well, do me a favor and keep it over there, please. We don't want the cold weather. You can just keep that all over there in England. Thanks. Making sure that I'm not missing anybody coming in. Hopefully I said hello to all of you who have come into the chat. And I'll sound like a broken record because I will mention a couple of times throughout the stream when I see people coming in to make sure that you are subscribed to Metalhead's Aquatic Mayhem for the Monday night live stream. There is going to be a 300 subscriber only giveaway. Not going to tell you what the prizes are. I'm going to tell you that they are really, really cool gifts. They're gift cards, obviously. I can spill a little bit of the beans and I can let you know that one of the things is actually going to be a donation from Diego himself, which is several things that he sells at petsonics.com. What? Aquachar is one of the things that Diego is donating. I believe a couple of plushies, maybe some fish food. So that's definitely one good prize. And trust me, guys, it only gets better from there. Freezing fog here, so my glasses had a good layer of ice by the time I got in. Oh my gosh. Yeah, keep that freezing fog and all of that disgusting stuff over there. We don't want it over here. Please. We're not interested. Excuse me. No. So I'll give you guys, it's not going to be this specific thing that I'm showing for the Monday night live stream on Metalhead's channel, but I will give you another hint as to what one of the other items could be. It's not going to be that specific one, but if you're familiar at all with anybody in the fish fam, you should know exactly what that is, and you should know what that giveaway will be for. Dave Farrell, hello. Thank you so much for joining. Good to see you. DJ, I believe I already said hi to you. I hope. Sharpie says I can blow hard, but not hard enough to blow weather across an ocean. Good.
And there might be $100 AG drop.
You know, it's funny because I asked him if it was okay if I mentioned that he was doing a giveaway on Monday night for the hitting 300s. And he said, you can hint at it, but I don't want you to let everybody know what I'm giving away. And I was like, okay, cool. You know, I'll just make sure everybody knows that they're subscribed to Metalhead by Monday because it's subscriber only. And now he's like telling me, oh, tell him it's this, tell him it's this. But like, you guys pretty much know everything that's being given away now. But whatever. Let me see here. I swear that I saw Skipper come in, but now I don't see Skipper's name in my chat, so I don't know what's going on. And I know my camera went crazy for a minute. So, Skipper, if you're in here, hello. Let me see. Sorry, guys, I'm just trying to go through. There's Skipper. I did see you come in. Okay. Just making sure. Don't want to miss anybody here. Yep. First Class Fish, I believe, is one of kind of newer, I think, to the fish fam, trying to get to kind of know everybody. I know that they are in the fish fam Discord channel that I am in. So I've seen their name a couple of times, but not really familiar with who they are. And I believe it's kind of the same way they're not really familiar with a lot of us yet, but they're working on it. So trying to see here what else. Sorry, guys, I'm trying to keep up with the chat and remember everything else that needs talked about. And if you guys can hear this tank behind me making a bunch of noise, I apologize. When the live stream is over, we have to do not really maintenance, but the sump is like almost bone dry underneath, and so we got to take care of that. And that's actually the reason why I didn't come on until 2:30 today, was because this tank, the filter was gurgling and making a bunch of noise because the water level was low. Bobby's water was low, so his filter was making a crap ton of annoying noise. So I had to top off a couple of tanks before I was able to go live, which is why I waited and scheduled myself for 2:30 today. But I don't have to be in such a rush now because of Josh going back to Monday nights. Zim Ginger, hello, hello, welcome. Thank you for coming in. Hopefully, those of you that are coming in late don't think that you are actually technically coming in late, because you're really not. I started my stream a half an hour later than I normally would. So I'm going to hopefully go for about 40 more minutes, if I can keep thinking of things to talk about. I see everybody is saying hi to everybody. So, sorry, I keep looking at all of my fish tanks because I'm trying to think. I've been watching Alex and a couple channels for over a year, but yeah, new on Discord. I'm putting some names, screen names in his channels and businesses too. And sometimes I feel like every time I get caught up and I think I know who everybody is, somebody new pops in, or somebody that I hadn't discovered that someone else recommends I check out. So it's kind of like a never ending circle of getting to know everybody. But definitely glad that you're making yourself a little more known to the rest of us. Yes, Sharpie is definitely the fish fan troll, but I guess kind of in a good way. He just likes to pick on everybody. That's just kind of how he is. Oh, so another thing that I'm thinking about doing or hoping to do is take my 5 gallon betta tank and get all of the gravel out of it and put sand in it because it's so much easier to maintain sand, in my opinion, than gravel. Sorry. Glitch Aquatics, hello, hello. Welcome. It's been a really good time and I really enjoy the fam for sure. A lot of time, my ability to catch. Yeah. And I think it's the same way for all of us, which is the beauty of having that replay option on YouTube. If you miss somebody's live stream, get on YouTube when you have time and just catch up on all of them. That's typically what I do over the weekends is try to catch up on streams that I missed through the week. TJ wants to know, is there anything I'm excited for with my fish keeping in 2023? I mean, no, not really. Um, Probably getting this tank back here actually set up so that we can actually put saltwater fish in it and it doesn't just sit here empty. That would probably be the most exciting thing as far as fish keeping goes, for sure. Mm, yeah, you're definitely good at those bad jokes for sure. Um, 5 gallon tanks for me are so much fun just because I'm a fan more of like your smaller fish and bettas. I love bettas. Like I feel like I'm never gonna have enough. We have one, two, three. We have four right now, and I would absolutely love another one. First class wants to know, do we have some big tanks? So we have a 200 gallon, a couple of 150 gallons, um, a 125, a couple of 90s, some 55s. The 200 gallon is actually an acrylic cube, which um, that's our discus tank. That's kind of one of our most prized tanks. We also have a 600-gallon pool on our basement that houses a 3 foot long alligator gar and some Oscars. So we we definitely have some decent sized tanks. I mean, clearly they're not the biggest tanks out there, and there are bigger tanks that we can get, but we don't have the room for those. Sharpie says 5 gallons is perfect for 100 bristle noses. I don't think so, sir. No thanks, John. Bruiser says that cube is awesome. Thank you. And Bruiser is actually one of the ones that watched, from the time we acquired that tank to the time we got it in, got the stand built for it, dirted it, planted it, watched all those plants build up, finally got fish into it. That one was a task to get up and running and get it to where it is today. And like Metalhead just said in my ear, because he's back here instead of being on the stream, on his channel, there is a playlist of all of the videos from basically from start to now current of the progression of that tank. First class says, I'm stuck in a perfect life, only so much I can do, and I'm waiting to move to start up more projects. Yeah, I understand that. I mean, I totally understand that. In an apartment, you can only have so many things. Don says I keep 150 bristlies in a 6.5 gallon. Wow. First class says I'm a metalhead myself, so figured you guys must be okay. Yeah. And one thing that you are going to notice, especially if you become more active in both of our channels, is that um, my channel is a lot more laid back and family friendly. Hence, um, the title of the live stream itself. Monday night is all about mayhem. That, and when I say mayhem, I literally mean it can go from one extreme to another very quickly. But it's a lot of fun. Zen Ginger says teeny tiny flecklets, I'm sure though, right, John? That, I'm sorry, but that's a lot of bristle nose to keep in such a tiny tank. But hey, if it works for him, it works for him. I'm not gonna judge. Mark Sterlson says, don't watch Metalhead's old videos if the sight of blood causes you problems. There may be a few videos on his channel of some cuts, some bleeding.
This little guy right.
Yeah, this tank right here, because we had to redo the, what do you call it, the frame?
Yeah.
We had to redo the frame, and he actually cut his thumb pretty good on it in the process. But it worked. I mean, it's holding water clearly, so. So John definitely has a ton of bristle nose. Hopefully you get, I'm not sure. Are they super reds, John, or are they just like, Metalhead is over here asking because, he's looking for some males, but I don't know how shipping from England to America would work. I would imagine it would be way more expensive than us just going to a local LFS and, you know, trying to find some males. But I could be wrong. Either way, hopefully you're getting some kind of kickback. Hopefully you're able to take them to an LFS and get credit or something for them. That's a lot of bristle nose. A lot. We have a lot of cichlids that are holding, but we've gotten to the point now where we don't. We were trying to take Mama out, put her in another tank, let her spit, and then put parents back in, the other tank. That got to be too much. So now it's just kind of let nature run its course. I supply my LFS common super reds, long fin super reds, plush shrimp, shellies, plush cribs, and wow, that's a job all in itself. Yeah, as in Ginger, I think you both need a trained shipper. It would be cheap. Yeah, I kind of figured, shipping anything overseas is not cheap, and then when it comes to anything live, I would imagine it would be even worse. First Class says, I don't have any business ambitions, but I would like to sell some things to help support the addiction. I mean, hobby. Yeah. And there are actually a lot of people within the hobby that don't necessarily have a store, but they do breed and they do sell. Mark Sorrelson says, I have some blue eye lemons if you want to risk me smuggling them to you. Oh no. The word risk and smuggling was involved. I'm okay. I'd rather. John says he's looking to breed clown flecos, manicara, and apistos. You're just all kinds of busy breeding fish and goodness. But I mean, that is awesome. I don't think that I would have the patience for the breeding and the growing and that just seems like a lot of work. If it happens, cool, but I don't do it on purpose and I don't have the patience to do it for profit. First Class, we're in America, Indiana. Streppy says, I go in the store with fish and an invoice, then I leave with money and strange looks from customers. I can see why. It's kind of backwards, I guess, if you think about it, to go into a store with fish and come out of the store with money, but not fish. Especially because most of those people that are in the store are in there to walk out with fish. But that's really awesome that you're able to do that and have a little bit of extra money. Mark Sterlson first class is actually in Australia, I believe. I could be wrong. Terry's Tropical Tanks, hello. He says, I've tossed around the idea of going to Canada and sneaking back an Asian arowana on several occasions. Oops. I mean, hey, if you think you can get away with it. Fish Fam Christmas, hello, Merry Fishmas. Thank you for coming and joining the chat. Yes, Mark Sterlson, he says, I'm the token Aussie. Yes. Yes. Let me see. Small order this week, just 50 common bristle noses, take about 10 minutes to catch and bag up. Oh yes, Fish Fam Christmas needs a wrench, and I am on my phone on StreamYard. As soon as I get done with this, I will go onto my channel and I will make sure that I get a wrench to you because, yeah, unfortunately, I'm on my phone. I don't have my laptop with me right now. Mini Metalhead has it, so I can't even, I'm not even able to pop it, just pop my laptop open and get you a wrench right now. But as soon as I'm done with this stream, I'll get onto my YouTube and I'll get a wrench thrown to you. Terry's Tropical Tank says he's the token redneck.
Not even know. That would be me.
Well, Zen Ginger says we got back in the hobby, built up to 22 tanks and started breeding, and then we had the Texas snowpocalypse, which took out all the babies, then bred again, and the pandemic happened. I gave up. Yeah, at that point, I don't think I would want to even try breeding or anything anymore either. Ricky De Hoyos, hello. Welcome to the stream. Thank you so much for joining. Also, Fish Fam Christmas, hopefully you are still in here. Josh is actually working to see if he can't get a wrench put on that name for you. I saw someone else. Scotty Aquati, hello. Thank you so much for coming in. Thank you so much for joining. Everybody's saying hey to everybody, all the people coming in. Ooh, 8 days. Oh yeah, with the Texas snowpocalypse. Yeah, that. I remember hearing about that. That was pretty brutal.
Yeah.
They're in the trash. My cats are currently in the trash. Like, they're bad. They're so bad. Bunch of turkeys. John saying hi to Scotty. Calls him Scotty too, Hottie. It's okay. Like I said, I will make sure Fish Fam Christmas gets a wrench as soon as I am done with the live stream. Time to go to lurk mode. Need to get a water change going. Well, TJ, thank you. I appreciate that you were so willing to lurk. Happy water changing. Zen Ginger says all of our trash cans have lids now because 2 of our cats. Yeah, our cats know how to pop that lid off of the can. Tie the bag tightly. No! Oh my goodness. Terry says, I once found one of our cats in the fridge. True story, Terry. One of our cats did get in the fridge one time without anybody. Somebody was in the fridge getting something, didn't realize the cat had gotten in there, shut the door. And so I don't know how long the cat was in the fridge before the next person opened the door and the cat came flying out, but our cat got closed in the fridge too. Oh, yeah, John. He says ain't no lid stopping my cat, Mandy. Yeah. Um, you're not stopping our cats from getting in the garbage if they want to get in the garbage. They're just weird. She literally just knocked the lid off of it again, like I said. You're not gonna stop them from getting in the trash. Oh my goodness. It's because Josh is currently cooking dinner, so all of the wrappers for everything, like they're trying to get to them, like acting like they're starving and they're not starving. They're just being annoying. Ginger, we bought the Rubbermaid kind with the foot pedal and the spring lid is flush with the top, so they'd literally have to work together to get in. Not saying they wouldn't do it though. See, and that's what ours is too. Um, the foot pedal doesn't work anymore, but the lid still stays on, but they're able to pop that lid off. I feel like even before that happened, they probably would have been able to get that lid off though. There's conversations going on in the chat that I have no clue what's going on. Scotty Aquati says, my cat tries to get in the dishwasher. I'm telling you right now, if a cat wants to get into something, they're going to get into it. Whether you like it or not, they're getting into it. They're just, most cats are just too smart for their own good. First Class Fish says, then they know you typed that and have now thrown down the gauntlet. Challenge accepted. Yeah, now your cats are going to end up in the trash and you're going to end up sending me a message going, you cursed it. That's okay. They give you the hold my beer look all the time. I feel like my cats do that too. Like, did you just challenge me? Okay. Funny stuff. Now that I have more of you in here, even more of you in here, I will repeat myself again. Monday night during Metalhead's live stream, because he is switching to Monday nights, there is going to be a 300 subscriber giveaway. You must be a subscriber of the channel because hello, it's a giveaway to say thank you to those 300 subscribers. And we will be able to check if you are a subscriber or not, obviously. And it's all going to be really, really, really good stuff. So make sure that you are subscribed to Metalhead's channel and make sure that you don't miss it. On our porch. Okay. Who knows? Then Ginger's going to time out Mark if he doesn't stop. Terry's Tropical Tanks. My cats have always gave me the I'm going to kill you in your sleep look. Oh, I have one that like constantly has that very angry look about her, but she's the biggest lover ever. Was that fun?
Yes.
Okay. Were they Jehovah's Witnesses or Mormons? So we just had some Mormons come to the door, but they're gone now. Anyway.
That was nice. I told him Merry Christmas
Yes, you did.
and get out.
Yeah. John says, cats are like me. We both have resting axe murderer face. The sad thing is, that's kind of accurate. Kind of accurate. And kind of funny. So, I know you guys can't really see it because he's not on camera, but Josh is currently feeding some of the tanks. We have a couple of fish that we feed tilapia fillet to. And the cat is currently trying to eat said tilapia right out of the container. She's sniffing it. She might go after it. She's not so sure. Yeah, kind of funny though. Freshwater ichthyology says, I just have my neighbor cats. I let them in the house if they don't damage anything. I mean, we do have a lot of stray cats in the neighborhood. They're part of that whole, they take them in, they neuter them, they give them all their shots, and then they re-release them into the neighborhood. Kind of keeps, like, it's supposed to help keep the rat and mice population down. We have a bunch of those around the area, but they don't come in the house. What am I missing here? First Class Fish, thank you so much for joining my stream. Hopefully we will see you Monday night. John says, Zach was my neighbor's cat. He just decided I needed adopting, and that was that. I've had that happen too. Yeah. Actually, one of the cats that we have now was a kitten from a litter that belonged, the parent, the mom, I'm guessing, at least, belonged to the neighbor. But she came over into our yard one night and she decided that she was adopting us, and she's been with us ever since. And she's given us 2 kittens in the process. One who is literally eating raw fish right now. Fun times. I now know that I have a kitten that likes raw tilapia. Oh, she's drinking fish water. Yeah, fish water. She loves fish water, so there you go. Okay, guys. Well, it is almost 3:15 Eastern, my time. I don't really have a whole lot more that I can talk about, honestly. But I'll remind you yet again, make sure that you are subscribed to Metalhead's channel. He will be going live Monday night, doing your 7 p.m. Monday night, 7 p.m. Eastern time. Make sure that you are subscribed and there for the subscriber appreciation giveaways, because it is going to be plural. It's not going to be just one big prize for one person. So make sure you're subscribed and ready for that. Until then, I hope you all have a great weekend. Oh, Scotty Aquati just busted in with a last minute question. Says, are you guys going to the Keystone Clash next year? Yes, we are. Our hotel room is actually already booked. Next thing we'll be making sure that we get our tickets. But the hotel room is already booked, and we are definitely already ready. Like, if I could pack my bags now, I would, but that would just not make any sense. But anyway, get rid of the tongs. I know you don't like tongue feeding them, but so anyway, sorry guys, there's a lot going on in the background here. I hope you all have a great weekend. Hopefully, we will see you Monday night, 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time for our subscriber giveaway and Monday Mayhem chat. Have a good weekend, guys. We'll see you later.